Hola, bienvenidos. Yo soy ElNachGames y estamos acá en la transmisión en directo de MINECON. Y de paso esperemos ver cómo va a ser el tema para votar. Ahí está. Ay, perdón, estoy con hipo. Wow. ¿Qué se viene? ¿Qué se viene? ¿Qué se viene?
Welcome, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to MineCon Live 2019. I'm very excited you could join us. I'm Jessica Chobot, your pre- and post-show host, and we are hanging out backstage at MineCon Live. Now, this annual update on all things Minecraft is an absolute highlight for me, and I can promise you we are all in for an exciting event. I'm super stoked to be here. As you can hear,
Es
everybody
un
else is
directo,
super stoked to
entiendan
be
que
here. I
se
listen to
va a ver
Minecraft daily.
medio
The
para
soundtrack, I have
mí
my own builds that I work on, and I create a
y para
ton
la
of stuff with
grabación.
my son, who then promptly makes me destroy it, some of which you can see here. I'm very proud of this. This is my Wonder Woman invisible jet from the JLA comics and the cartoon, so I'm super, super stoked about that. I actually put her inside. But enough about me. The audience is arriving in the main theater as we speak, and the atmosphere is absolutely electric. Hopefully at some point we can go and have a look. But in the meantime, we've got a fabulous program ahead of us, so let me start by giving you a quick overview on how this day will unfold. So, this bit now with me is the pre-show, and then in 30 minutes time we will start the main show. We'll then return here to the backstage studio, and I'll be joined by some of the development team from Mojang who will be here to answer your questions. So make sure to stick around for the post-show. We have lots to look forward to. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce our panelists. Now, these guys have recorded their
Perdone.
presentations, which we will make available to you after the main broadcast. So please welcome King Bee Dogs, Q Magnet, Ilmango, Skywalker, and Iscal85. Welcome to MineCon Live 2019, you guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thanks for joining me here. All right, so can you guys give everyone a quick overview about what your panel is about? KB Dogs, let's start with you.
Yeah, so I'm sure there are many players out there who've had some really great ideas they'd like to add to the game. And Minecraft is this incredible platform for creativity. Through the power of modding, no matter who you are, anyone can add their ideal experience to Minecraft. But every experience starts with design, right? So it's kind of like the seed that grows.
Solo voy a decir que esto es muy emocionante. Les voy a dejar escuchar el resto de el video, yo me quedo callado.
Design helps us structure the experiences we play in Minecraft. But every experience starts with ideas, and you got to kind of think of like, how do I bring it all together? Through our panel, we hope to inspire players on not only how to structure these experiences through design, but also how to evolve it once you've actually released it into the wild.
Got it. So would you say that your panel is a way of taking those ideas and learning how to utilize them in the game?
Yeah, absolutely. So we want to kind of go through the process of how you actually design these experiences and then implementing them into the game, basically.
Very cool. All right, so moving on, Cube Magnet, pitch me on your panel.
So our panel is about something called Diversity 3. It's the third game in a series that I've been working on for a number of years, and it's all built inside Minecraft. So it's got, basically what Diversity is it's like 10 games inside one game that's all built inside Minecraft. It's like total gameception. So we've got a mystery space adventure. We've got a mob arena where you fight mobs. We've got a puzzle section where you can use your brain instead of your brawn if you want. We've even got a trivia section where if you get an answer wrong, you have to do a funny little mini game to get out of the punishment. So we had a lot of fun doing that, and the panel is sort of like our experience of building that. We start on a world that has nothing in it, just air. We build this thing, and so there's different techniques that our team used to build it, and it's totally free. So you can download this game, this Diversity 3. You can install it on your own computer. You can play it solo, or you can upload a server and play with friends. It's really, really fun with friends.
Oh, very cool. So kind of like a lot of, I guess, for lack of a better phrase, mini games, but all in one common main area.
Yeah, it's really fun because you get a lot of choice to do. You might not like this one thing, but maybe you like this other thing, and just kind of caters to a lot of aspects of Minecraft gameplay.
Very awesome. All right, so Ilmango, let's go with you. pitch me on your panel.
So I'm part of the Cycraft server, and what we're trying to do is to push the vanilla survival game to the limits. So the server is all about redstone and building farms, for example, and we work together on that as a team. The title of our panel is How Automation Can Enrich Your Game Experience, and there's basically two main points. The first one is with automation you can get around a lot of the grindy, repetitive work, for example, for resource gathering.
To making a piece of content. So we break it down through entities, mechanics, textures, and then end up with builds. And we kind of show you how we create stuff and also some of the secrets that go like kind of behind the scenes, like workaround stuff that we do, and show people to kind of inspire them and show them how they can approach creating like workarounds and tricks.
So kind of teaching everybody on how to be a creator.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and we even have some good tips for people who are aspiring to become creators. We're all fortunate that Minecraft has created this incredible opportunity for us, where we can. This is our full-time job. This is our careers, creating games in Minecraft, and so it's pretty.
Creo que no sea por la grabación que esté andando mal.
As it's one more opportunity to hang out with your friends.
That's a great point. I think it's both. I think it's
Yeah.
both. Like, it's such a social thing, and I hope that people understand this, you know. We play Minecraft, but we're also hanging out with our friends. Like that,
Yeah.
it's a very social thing.
Well, and that seems to be the common denominator talking to everybody here, is that it's really about the community and friendship, and then all the additional stuff about Minecraft is just icing on the cake.
Yes,
Would you say?
absolutely, absolutely, yeah.
Very cool. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. As a final reminder, all of these amazing panels will be available on Minecraft.net over the weekend, so make sure you go and have a look. All right, so next I want to look back at last year's biome vote and just quickly review what you voted for and have a sneaky peek at what you're going to be voting on this year, so let's take a look.
Whoa, that tumbleweed almost hit me.
Well, they don't call it the Badlands because of their good manners.
Ooh, this new cactus is fancy. Ouch!
What's that spooky vulture doing?
Vultures are drawn to loot left behind by unlucky explorers.
Not the loot!
Is that a boat?
Yes, this boat has a chest built in for all the cool things you find at sea.
Esto ya se había
Look,
visto
it's our new
antes.
friend, the frog. Ew.
Yo
Actually, we're not
tiro
that
por
close.
Team Pantano,
Here's a
Team
mangrove, a tree
Swanlands.
that thrives in the swamp.
We should get out of here. That frog is
Si
looking at
pueden
me
ver cómo
funny.
voto, voy a votar. Lo voy a grabar. Porque quiero el árbol, quiero el bote con el cofre, quiero la rana venenosa. Que se puede hacer cosas con la rana venenosa. Y el hongo negro. Y se me quedó Ah, ahí está. Son caídas de FPS. Eso es lo que pasa. Si no grabara, lo vería bien, pero ¿cómo lo muestro si no grabo? A ver, voy a cerrar de momento esto y esto. A ver si suben un poco los FPS. Ya pasó lo de la montaña, pero como se trabó no lo podemos ver. Bueno, corto y al momento de la votación regreso con la grabación.
All over the world that I never would have maybe had a conversation with,
No,
but because we're
sabía
on the
que no
same
tenía.
Minecraft server, now we're friends.
No
So
importa.
building those friendships and staying in touch with people who have moved away
Solo
has
quería
been like
poner
the most
ranas en
amazing part of
inglés.
Minecraft for me personally.
For sure.
Liam, really quick, because I'm getting in my IFB that they're ready for the show. What would you say is your...
Other than that, I would say Redstone. Redstone has added a whole new thing to me. The first day I was able to use pistons was like game-changing for me. It was awesome. It was like to make this door that I just press a button and I could
Los
walk through and it
pistones.
just
Chan, chan,
opens up.
chan,
It was
chan.
beautiful.
Cuando abren y cierran.
All right, very good. Folks, thanks for joining us in our top secret talk. And get ready for MineCon 2019.
¿Y esto qué significa? Ah, las novedades. ¿Será el momento de las votaciones y todo eso? Zorros blancos, qué bonitos. No me digas que vamos a tener nuevo jefe. Es impresionante.
Please welcome Lydia Winters.
Lo anterior fue el pre-show. Este es el show principal.
Welcome to MineCon Live 2019. I'm your host, Lydia Winters, and today we have a great show for you. It's been a really exciting year. In May, we celebrated 10 years of Minecraft. That means the game is older than some of you watching right now. This game has changed the lives of so many people watching, and I can definitely say that it has completely changed mine. Today, we'll look back at where we've been, where we are now, and we'll look into the future of all things Minecraft. It's our biggest show yet. There's something for everyone. Helping me out this year, we have 4 amazing co-hosts who are backstage getting ready right now. See you all soon. Each of them has a great game show in store for you. We have our yearly vote where you get to decide what gets added to the game next. We have 3 great choices this year, but I'll let our trusty news correspondent tell you more about that later. This past year, we announced not 1, but 2 new Minecraft games, Minecraft Dungeons and Minecraft Earth. And today, on stage, you're gonna see live gameplay. It's going to be amazing. Between our 2 new games, our 10-year anniversary, and all of our new updates, 2019 has been a huge year for Minecraft. We actually have too much news to wait until the end of the show. So this year, we're gonna start right now with the first of 4 Minecraft update segments. Let's get started with something people have been buzzing about. Please welcome Agnes and Corey from the Minecraft team. Hello, Agnes and Corey. What do the 2 of you do on the team?
Hello. So I'm the lead of the Minecraft gameplay team.
And I'm on the Minecraft gameplay team.
Very convenient. So you're here to tell us about something pretty exciting and pretty adorable. What is it?
Yes. So we're going to talk about the very cute and also useful bees.
Bees. Let's look at some bees.
Yeah, so you can see here, the bees are going to and from the flowers, kind of pollinating the flower, gathering some pollen, nectar, taking it back to the hive. As they go, you can see them sort of dropping the nectar pollen particles and growing the crops, actually. And so you can sort of learn the relationship between the bee and the flowers and the crops and the hives that way.
Yeah. That's awesome. They're a little bigger than I would have thought. How did you decide on their size?
Yeah, so originally we thought maybe we'll have, tiny bees. Everyone expects bees to be tiny. They're already tiny. Tiny bees are not cute enough. They make you feel like they're kind of annoying. They're kind of swarming in your ear. And then big bees, we tried bees the size of a full block. That was way too big. It was not, no. So we settled on about half a block, and we think it's the just size for a bee.
That's awesome. Oh, okay. People like the size of the bees.
Apparently so.
Yeah. And you actually thought a lot about how the real world and the game mechanics go together. So let's look at some of the ways you're teaching people about bees.
Okay.
Yes.
So you can see here, the campfire is being placed underneath the nests in order to gather the honey and honeycomb safely. One issue, actually, is that if you, as you can see here, if you harvest without putting the campfire underneath, the bees get angry at you because why are you invading their home? That's not cool. The campfire is smoking and allowing the bees to calm down.
I think it really nicely to detail is when they stung you, they actually lose their stinger
Hay
and
bloques
eventually
de
die, which of course
miel.
is very sad, but that's also how it works in real life actually. So.
Okay, and you're really excited because people can learn more about bees through Minecraft, and that's something pretty important to the two of you.
Yes. So often actually when we add things to Minecraft, we are thinking, can we teach something? And in this case, since the bee population is decreasing a lot in the real world, which is a big problem, we really felt that we wanted to teach the players. So that's why one of the reasons that the bees need flowers in order to produce honey and to speed up the crop growth. Because if you plant more flowers in the real world, that will help the bees in the real world as well.
And Corey, you took this learning about bees to the next level. Tell us about that.
I did. I actually, I spent a long time going out and researching. I met with several bee experts. I went and studied hives. I studied nests. I lived as a bee for a while, actually.
I feel like we need to see some footage of that to believe it.
Yeah, I think we have that, actually.
Believe it, right?
We're going to meet the bees.
This is Bee Urban. Big eyes.
Hey, Corey, it's a wrap for today.
All right, Leif, it was good to be here.
So how much did you learn about the bees on your little expedition?
I learned more than anybody should ever know about bees.
Except maybe the bee expert?
Except maybe the bee expert. But there are so many fascinating bee facts out there that I learned. And I mean, both Leif and Josefina, the people I met, were incredibly amazing, wonderful people and taught me everything. And so
Y se paró. ¿Alguien notó que hay un golem ahí detrás? Nos están explicando el bloque nuevo y yo sin poder escuchar. No, esto no está muy bueno. No sé qué le pasa. ¿Será que acá los comentarios que están pasando uno tras otro me estará bajando los FPS? No sé, voy a volver a recargar.
Thank you.
As I said earlier, this year we have 4 incredible co-hosts. They took their MineCon live training to a whole new level.
What are you doing here?
Welcome our amazing co-hosts. Hello. Hi. Each of our co-hosts worked with us to create an incredible game show. For the first time ever, we're going to have a Minecraft triathlon. Shelby, what is a Minecraft triathlon?
Basically, it's a relay with all the games. Minecraft, Minecraft Earth, and Minecraft Dungeons. Scott, Maslow, and Marielle will be competing against our team Mojang. Who do you think will win?
Us,
for sure.
Obviously.
We'll see.
I'm a little biased, so maybe Mojang? I know that one of the games has been making the co-hosts a bit nervous. I think that's your game, Marielle.
Yeah, that would be me. I'm guilty. But they shouldn't be too scared. There may be some crazy things coming along their way, but they should be fine.
Yikes. Scott, you have some special guests in your segment.
Yes, my show is called Mind Games, get it? And I've invited my good friends Strawberry17 and HBomb94, and they'll compete against Shelby and Marielle in a word game.
That sounds awesome. And one of our games has been a pretty big secret, but maybe you could tell us something about it, Masuo, please?
Well, it will be in Japanese.
That is a first. We've never had an all-Japanese game. Anything else?
But I can give you one hint. Buzz.
Ooh, it sounds like it's going to be amazing. Okay, you all have to go get ready, and we will see you very soon. Thank you, co-hosts. Minecraft is the game that keeps on giving with updates. Here's a look back at what's been added over the past 10 years.
Bueno, la primera versión. Qué fea se veía la piedra. La piedra no, el cobblestone. O sea, la de aquí. Yo todavía no he podido jugar la acuática, prácticamente. Menos la 1.14, con los cambios de textura. O sea, creo que mi máquina apenas da para jugar la acuática. Ahora, grabar es pedirle demasiado. Un aplauso se merece.
Hola, hola y sean todos bienvenidos. Welcome everybody. Let's go ahead and have some fun. We're going to be starting with our first game of the day, which we like to call Digging for Diamonds. And here are our contestants, Shelby. Hello. Scott. Hello. And Masu. Hi. Now let me go ahead and explain what our contestants are going to have to do. The aim of the game is to collect as many diamonds as they can from each of the blocks that are going to be in front of them. Now each block has multiple diamonds inside, but I also added a couple of surprises in there for them. Now they can be good or they can be bad, but that's for them to find out. Now as you can see, the blocks are also divided into 3 different Minecraft biomes. We're going to assign one biome to each person and to decide who gets which, but also to be fair, they're going to choose from one of these. So, are you ready to pick your biome? All right. Good luck. Ooh. Okay. Like it? Yes. Got a good selection? All right, we'll head on over to your stations. All right. Oh. We have
El coreano es
coming
mi
up first with the
favorito.
Plains biome. How are you feeling?
A little nervous.
Es
I'm
Swamplands.
These aren't very plain.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Just because it sounds easy because of the plain biome, it doesn't mean that it's going to be easy. So, yeah, keep that in mind, but you're going to be fantastic. You're going to do great.
Thank you.
Now, you're going to have 15 seconds per block to get as many diamonds as you can using one hand only. Make sure they land inside of this, because if they don't land, they're not going to count.
Got it.
Need them to count, all right? Okay, let's go ahead and review your first block. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Yeah, I know.
Now.
All right, your 15 seconds begin now. Go, 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 go. All right, what do you feel? What do you feel? Oh, I know.
There you go.
Oh, wonderful.
That's one, I think.
Is that honey?
There's a lot of chunks.
A lot of chunks, yeah. That's 2. Thanks for this, by the way. And that one was time. Moving on to the second one, no time to clean. I'm just so sorry. Let's go ahead and reveal your second block.
Okay, I'm not scared anymore.
Your time begins now. Dive right into it. Just dive right in.
Oh, I don't like
What
that.
is it?
It's
What is
sticking to the honey. It's very stringy.
You found George.
I think George.
Yeah, that's George.
We don't name these.
Son arañas falsas, no van a poner arañas de verdad porque le picarían.
All right, you're doing fantastic. You got 5 so far? Oh, that's time.
I'll let those guys stay in there.
Sticky situation. All right, your last block, your last chance. You
Last
ready?
one.
Let's go ahead and reveal what's inside. And your time begins now. Go, 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 go.
Oh. Oh my God.
It's your birthday today, right? Happy
Todas las peores cosas le tocó.
Some cake?
I knew chocolate was your favorite one. I asked around. I did.
It smells lovely.
George helped me, so.
George?
Yeah.
Please tell me there were Georges in here.
I mean, maybe he left a couple of his friends inside. And that's time. You did fantastic.
Igual lo más probable que al del pantano le pongan slime en una, ya que es muy utilizado hoy en día.
Yeah.
I don't know anymore.
Yeah, well, don't worry. We got some cool surprises in store for you. All right. Well, you know the drill. 15 seconds per block, one hand only. Make sure that all the diamonds landing here.
Okay.
You ready?
As I'm gonna be.
Okay, I'm gonna take that as a yes. We're gonna go ahead and
Nieve.
do your first block. You ready?
Okay.
Una de las cosas, hielo.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't.
Ready?
Ice Baby.
15 seconds.
And
Now. Go, 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 go.
challenge de moda hace quién sabe cuántos años.
It's a bit chilly in here, isn't it?
I can't feel my hands.
Bit chilly. Come on, Scott. Come on, Scott.
I don't know what's a diamond and what's just ice.
Come on, you have to at least get one.
I'm not going.
Scott. I'll count it. We'll count it. That was a close second.
I can't feel my hand.
Well, maybe you'll have better luck with the next
Bueno,
one.
si quien puso hielo y nieve no va a ser ya.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Ah, eso me lo esperaba.
You only got one diamond.
Oh no! It makes everything so cold.
Todo frío igual.
It is the snowy
Pero
tundra.
asqueroso.
You knew what you were diving into.
I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking.
Pobre, ¿cómo se le limpian los brazos después de toda esa mierda?
See, everybody's waiting for you. Come on. Oh, that's time. Last chance. You're not doing so great, Scott.
I can't feel my arms, so I'm doing as best as I can.
This one should be a lot easier, okay?
Okay.
Promise. Let's go ahead and reveal what's inside.
They don't think it's easier.
Había nieve, lo sabía.
All right, 15 seconds. Go.
Hielo, nieve y cosas más heladas todavía.
See? It's so much easier.
Ay, me causa.
Look, it's just so snowy and nice. Just in time for the holidays, Scott.
Snow.
You look fantastic.
Ajá, ahí le trae el trapo. Con razón.
All right, we're gonna move
Si
on
no ensucian todo el set.
to the swamps with our final contestant, Masu. How are you?
I'm scared.
Agua sucia. ¿Puede ser?
Yeah.
I can just say.
O agua con azufre muy apestosa. Para el pantano. Slime. Y no se me ocurre. A lo mejor hongos.
All right. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and reveal your first block.
Slime balls.
And go right in.
Ya sabía que era algo con slime.
You got one already. You're doing fantastic.
Yeah. Wait.
Y lo tiene fácil. El slime puede ser verde, pero es medio transparente a la vez.
We're gonna move on. You're doing fantastic. Second block.
¡Agua sucia!
Go.
Sabía. Es lodo. Bueno.
Cold. Very cold. Yeah. That smells like chocolate or something.
I cannot find it.
Oh, you're doing so good. You're doing so good. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay.
Yes.
You're doing fantastic. Last block.
Thank you.
You need to seal it. All right.
Yeah.
Ready? We're gonna go ahead and reveal.
Ranas. Claro, lo nuevo.
Your time begins now. Go.
Igual son ranas falsas.
This one doesn't count, Masu.
Con los lilipad o las plantitas esta por donde saltan las ranas en el agua. Los lirios.
Thank you very much.
Follow me. Come right over here. Let's all come together. Yeah, make sure you grab your towel.
Okay.
You're gonna need that.
Muy interesante todo.
You can keep it.
Las berries fueron... Las berries. Y no me acuerdo qué... Y las arañas y todo eso fue sorpresivo. Después había cosas que ya me imaginaba por el tipo de bioma.
And we're gonna go ahead and tally your points to see who the winner is. But who do you think is going to win?
Me.
Really? You're all just gonna vote for yourselves instead of voting for the other person? Really?
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess that's what's happening. But we have a winner, and I'm happy to announce that Masu is here!
¡Vamos! Equipo... Pantano... Está en fire.
This have been digging for diamonds.
Of the world, I'm Vubui, your vote correspondent. During today's show, all of you will vote on which Minecraft biome is updated first with some great new features. Last year, the mighty taiga biome won your vote over the savanna and the desert in a landslide victory, which was surprising since landslides themselves aren't very common in the taiga biome. I suppose people just couldn't resist the sweet allure of those berries. This year, we have a whole new set of biomes for you to choose from. There are over 70 biomes in
No,
Minecraft,
nada
so even
de el
choosing
tema de
which
la
ones you can
votación.
choose from was major for the team. But they persevered and brought 3 delightful choices. As usual, Tiny Agnes and Jens will take you through each of your options. And to introduce them, we have Tiny Vu. Take it away, little guy.
Thanks, Giant Vu.
Wait, I'm not a giant. I'm just average size. You're quite tiny.
Technically, I'm just a bunch of pixels, so I'm scalable to any size. But I suppose
¿Serán las
it's all
cosas
just
nuevas que
perspective.
traerán?
Anyway, on to the biomes. First up, we have the Badlands.
Oh, that's what we almost hit me.
Well, they don't call it the Badlands because of their good manners.
Ooh, this new cactus is fancy. Ouch!
What's that spooky vulture doing?
Vultures are drawn to loot left behind by unlucky
Ah,
explorers.
entiendo, ahora van a hacer la versión completa.
Is that a boat?
Yes, this boat has a chest built in for all the cool things you find at sea. And look, it's our new friend.
Las ranas.
Ew! Actually, we're not that close.
Here's a
A
mango,
vos no te
a
gusta,
tree that
pero
thrives in the swamp.
We should get out of here. That frog is
serían
looking a bit
geniales
funny.
tenerla. Y junto con ello el botecito del cofre para explorar. Y las montañas que hoy no las pudimos ver.
Mountains, snow.
Watch your step. The snow is snowier than before.
A goat. He reminds me of you a little bit.
Mountains are getting an upgrade. Jagged cliffs, snow-capped peaks, dramatic views.
The goat is getting away.
Let's go.
Wow, all 3 biomes are amazing, but you have to choose. And
¿Y dónde
whichever
están
you
las
do
votaciones,
will
por
go
favor?
into the game. Back to you, Giant Vu.
Seriously, I am not
Quiero
a
votar,
giant.
pero no sé
I
dónde.
just seem giant to you, just like you seem tiny. Although, who's to say who's giant and who's
No
tiny?
veo
Maybe
opciones,
we're
no veo
both
ningún
just
lugar donde te diga.
infinitely scalable. Anyway, last year, before the show started, I was sure I knew which biome would win. But I was wrong. This year, I have no idea. They're all just so great. Here's how to vote. First, make sure you have registered for a Twitter account and log on to Twitter. Later in the show, you'll need to go to the Minecraft Twitter account. When we post the voting poll, just click on the biome you want to win. There will be
en
2
Twitter.
rounds of voting. But don't worry, I'll let you know when each one begins. For now, let the debate begin between you and your friends and your family and your pets, so you can decide which is your favorite biome to be updated first with some fantastic new features.
Voy abriendo mientras el
And
tweet,
now,
digo el
let's
Twitter.
head over to hear about scripting in Minecraft from Jason and Quinn.
Welcome, Jason and Quinn. The two of you are going to tell us about our amazing new creator tools. So what do you do on the Minecraft team?
Yeah, thanks, Lydia. So I run the Minecraft Marketplace Partner Program.
Awesome. And Jason, what about you?
I am a developer on the Bedrock platform team.
Awesome. Before we get into scripting, Quinn, what is Marketplace? Can you give us a refresher?
Yeah, totally. So the Marketplace is a great place where you can go and buy and there's also free content too.
Mientras se va reproduciendo,
Skins,
vamos a
textures,
buscar.
worlds, mashups, all made by some of our amazing community creators across all of our Bedrock platforms.
That's awesome. And today you're going to tell us
Debe
about
haber alguna
scripting. So
publicación.
Jason, what is scripting for everyone in the audience?
Yeah, so scripting is a way for creators to add things to the game that the developers of the game didn't actually plan for. So we do a lot of cool things in add-ons where people are able to take behaviors from the vanilla game and mix them up in different ways and get cool things. But with scripting, they can do lots of stuff that you never see in the vanilla game.
That's amazing. And I heard you were quite inspired by NetEase, which is our partner in China, because they were doing some work on scripting. Can you tell us about that?
Ok, va a ser por medio de Twitter. Así que hay que estar atentos. Ahí yo ya estoy con la página preparada, solo queda recargar para cuando calculo que termine la grabación
So you
esta.
have some things to show us with editor tools first. So let's take a look at some of the new editor tools you've got.
So this first one, this is called the editor stick. And what this allows you to do is it basically allows you to take any block and change any of its parameters. So you can go to the wool here and change it from being yellow to blue. And you can really change any of the different items. So here we can look at the wood, where you can change it from oak to birch.
¿En serio se puede cambiar todo eso? ¿Se va a poder cambiar así? ¿O es solo para la versión de desarrolladores?
Another really big time saver here is you can go in and change the crops to be fully grown.
Tener algo así yo creo que estaría re genial.
Well, someone was very happy with that editor tool.
Maybe in the future we should get rid of the mobs before we set up the world.
So why is that important for creators to be able to move that process along faster?
Yeah, well, the great thing is sometimes you need
Estoy
to
leyendo en un
not just have to
chat
replace the block,
en
but
vivo,
take the thing
uno
out and put it
puso
in.
esos hacks.
Sometimes you're like, oh, I actually wanted this to be a different color, or I wanted this sign to be shifted a different way. It allows you to really
Y bueno, típico, el desarrollador siempre pone su... se prepara también sus hacks para ver que todo funcione de manera rápida y no de la manera tradicional.
Yeah, so definitely in a lot of builds that they make, they don't want to just do a single block by block change, and they want to do some much quicker stuff.
Let's look at some quicker changes.
Yeah, so here there's the TNT wand, where you can actually go and quickly remove large chunks of the world around you. You just kind of go through
Estos son mods,
and make big holes.
estoy seguro.
And it's a great way to kind of rough out an area and get it close to what you want, and then kind of come in and fine tune it. And here's one that basically makes like a hallway. So imagine how long that would take destroying block by block.
Güey.
And when you have these worlds that sometimes they're like a kilometer by a kilometer or much bigger, like this can be a huge time saver for them.
And sometimes if you don't want to go build a house block by block, you can actually go and make a TNT that does it for you. And here, this one's great too because it's Minecraft. Like, this is a way to go and build your house in a very Minecraft way. Instead of just replacing a thing, replace a block down and automatically builds a house. It's a TNT block that explodes and makes it there for you. I really like this homey feel.
Lo que es en este caso en casa, también son mods.
Yeah, me too.
It allows you, if you're scripting, then suddenly you could use those houses and put them everywhere for a build quite like significantly quicker.
You can make a whole town pop up just by placing a bunch of TNT and lightening it with redstone or something. It's a really fun way.
Those editor tools are awesome. And you also have some tools that are helping with gameplay experiences.
Yeah, this is where I get most excited about the possibilities of scripting. Not just being able to make editor tools or things that make building faster, but being able to make things that are change the entire gameplay of Minecraft, and not just relying on the vanilla behaviors, but being able to make your own unique behaviors and gameplay mechanics. So this next clip will show a really, really cool way to take on that.
Yeah, so so the creator here, he went and made this very quick rope bridge. So he made this cool, he made an item, and you can actually just go through and just aim to another point, and it'll just build a bridge for you automatically using the slabs from your inventory. Now, Endermen have always been able to teleport, but it's a very sort of random teleport, and this was an ability they went and made where you could actually aim at a point in the world, and it'll actually cast you to that point and project you there, so it's kind of a superhero feel map.
So it doesn't just give you the ability to teleport, but also gives you this kind of like magic missile kind of mind blast that you can do to take out all those pesky skeletons that are shooting at you. And there's just, it adds this way that you can change the entire way that you can explore the world. So you can build a city and try and go save all the denizens of this city. And there's another feature of this one too, where there's this big shield that you can put up that blocks all the different arrows.
Qué locura la de los mobs.
So there's a shield that kind of protects you.
Mob, digo, no. Con D, no con B. Mob es la criatura de Minecraft, mod son las modificaciones.
The possibilities are really endless.
And you have one other cool thing to show us.
Claro, por si alguien no estaba enterado. A pesar de que estamos en el 2019, siempre hay quien vive en una cueva.
And as we're kind of working on that, we were data driving a lot of parts of games so creators could change things, and we made it so that creators could change more than just the texture of the player models. We wanted them to be able to change the actual 3D models, change the animations, add special effects, et cetera, and stuff like that. So I have a video to kind of show off some of the stuff I personally built in this case. So I've been kind of, I'm a big fan of
¡Pingüinos! Decime que eso no va a ser mod, que va a ser... No, igual parece mod porque ahí es como que el personaje se vuelve pingüino.
But
Pero si los agregaran, sería genial. Qué lindo sería verlos así. Estaría un minijuego de carrera de pingüinos.
So what kind of game are you hoping creators make with the data-driven player change?
Yeah, so while I was working on this, I kind of had this vision of like, I want someone to go make a velociraptor where it goes around and eats something. It could be other players, it could be animals or something, and it's something. So please, community, build me a velociraptor game.
Velociraptor.
I don't have the art skills to make the velociraptor.
Your penguin was pretty cute, though.
Yeah, it was okay.
Quinn, any games you would like to request?
I just think like Velociraptor is cool, but I think a racing game where you could actually transform the player into a sweet car and have them be able to customize it and then have a bunch of animations of it like drifting around corners and stuff like that, I think that'd be super cool.
And the cars are penguins.
And the cars are all penguins.
Or velociraptors, I guess.
Why not both?
Penguins ride velociraptors.
So how can people experiment with scripting?
So it's actually available right now. So you can go download the Bedrock edition and start messing around with scripting. There's a bunch of tutorials on the wiki and across the web that you can basically look at and try and mess around with it yourself.
That is amazing. Thank you so much, Quinn and Jason. Speaking of cool tech, as some of you might have heard, we have an exciting update coming to Minecraft on Windows 10, ray tracing. As part of our partnership with NVIDIA,
Get set, go.
It's this really cute animal that collects honey.
Bee, yes.
Correct.
They collect this. Those animals collect that, and they turn
honey?
it. Yes, that one.
Correct.
They go and stay in these
hives.
Places, yes.
Correct.
They pick up the pollen from
flowers.
Yes.
Perfect.
I just said this word.
Pollen.
Yeah.
Correct.
Perfect. And they can hurt you with
stinger.
Yes.
Correct.
They have these to fly.
Wings.
Yes.
Yes. Very well done. Very well done. Team Zombie starting off strong, all 7. How does that make you feel?
Very good. Yep.
Feel good?
Pretty
Starting
good,
off
pretty
strong.
good.
So, Team Skeleton, you've seen how they're done. How do you feel?
I mean, they don't really sound like zombies. They should be like,
Oh, they should have to
yeah.
full character act?
Yeah.
Okay. So which category are you wanting?
How do you feel about Sweet Pandemonium?
I like that one.
Sweet
Okay, we're doing that.
Pandemonium. Okay. So we'll get 45 seconds on the clock, and if you're ready, go.
Black and white, animals.
Panda.
Yes.
Correct.
You eat this.
Bamboo?
Milk.
Milk? Cow?
Shelby.
Bread? Cake?
Shelby put her. Yes, cake.
Correct.
Pandas eat this.
Bamboo.
Yes.
Correct.
They do this. Not a cold, but they... Not cough.
Hot? Oh, sneeze.
Yes, perfect. Rare panda.
Red panda.
No, other color.
Yellow, black,
Like a
white,
tree.
Green panda? Yellow, gold panda? What?
Bark.
Brown panda?
Yes. After 5.
Nighttime? Evening?
Number after 5.
6.
Yes.
Correct.
Pandas have a lot of these. They're categorized.
And the last word was personalities.
I wouldn't have got that one.
Green panda.
No, I don't know. You said rare. I'm thinking of toys.
You did very, very well, though. You're not too far behind Team Zombie.
Thanks.
So, Team Zombie, you're 1 point ahead. Do you think you can keep your lead?
I hope so.
Okay, so what is going to be your second category?
Can we do not on porpoise?
Not on porpoise. Okay. So we will get 45 seconds on the clock, and we will begin now.
Okay. Friendly sea creatures.
Fish?
No. The other ones that like jump.
Dolphins.
Yes.
Correct.
These, if you kill them, they drop die. They're also
squid.
Yes.
Perfect.
They have a green shell.
Turtle.
Yes.
Sea turtle.
Correct.
This is a fancy fish that we like to eat. It's pink.
Salmon.
Yes.
Correct.
This one blows up.
Pufferfish.
Yes.
Yep.
You break these and you can eat them. They're green. They're
kelp.
Yes.
Yep.
This is a phrase of the animal that's in the water. The animal, I can't say.
Said the word,
I said
Maria.
water.
And that is the final category, so you have vetoed the full 7 points.
That's okay.
You've done very, very well, though. It's a tricky one. It was a harder one with a phrase. So, Team Skeleton, you messed up.
Is our chance?
Thank goodness.
This is your chance. You can play for even. Now, are you ready?
Yes.
Just even.
Okay. What category are you wanting?
How about meow?
How about meow? Very good one. So, we'll get the final 45 seconds on the clock.
All right.
We will begin now.
They live in...
cat.
Villagers live in...
Homes? Houses?
Yes.
Village?
What's it called? Yes.
Correct.
Animals in the water.
Fish.
Perfect.
Correct.
Pandas are in this. Cocoa beans. Biome.
Forest? No, jungle.
Perfect. Being
Walking?
quiet, kind of.
Sneaking?
Perfect.
Yes.
Cats are this before they have a home.
Stray?
Correct.
Yes. Kind of cat. Very popular cat.
Tabby?
Yep.
Perfect. Animal that goes meow.
Cat? Kitten?
No, perfect. Opposite of in.
Cat out? Cat in?
Cat, yep.
Cat outside? Cat out? Sure!
Oh, so
No!
I haven't even heard this phrase.
What is
Cat
it?
of the bag.
Oh.
Okay, that sounds better now that you
It's
say it
a
out
very
loud.
well-known saying. Thank you very much. And we are done. Honestly, I
disputa
haven't
en
done
una
this
especie
this
de
much in
mesa
ages, but there
craftó
can only be one team crowned the
los
winner. If I
desafíos.
come forward. Okay.
For the physical challenge.
Physical challenge.
Just kidding.
Okay. And the winners are Team 1.
Y sí, ganaron una y la otra media y ellos no llegaron a completar ninguna.
For taking part, you both did amazingly. And you've been watching Mind Games.
Ah, por lo que veo en esto.
Villager news. Breaking news! An update has swept the realm, changing villager life forever. But one villager refuses to embrace our new way of life. Here's villager number 9 with more info. Thank you, villager number 5. Fellow citizen, why don't you want the update? But I do want the update.
¿Esa es la voz de los aldeanos? Por Dios, qué fea.
What about the new feature? You think you're better than us? What? I didn't say any of that. We thought you might say that, so we made this video for you. What?
Welcome to the most villager-friendly update ever. There's campfires, berry bushes.
Panda.
There's taiga villages, desert villages.
Panda.
Tundra villages, savanna villages.
Fox.
Villagers all over the realm are loving life.
Thanks to the update, I got a job as an armorer. Look at all this stuff. The update gave me a whole bunch of new trades. And look, we have levels now. Fight a bet. Gotta fight a bet. Ah! Yes, we all have new jobs now. I'm a farmer. Hey, get off my crop. Shoo, get away. Oh, any bet? thing. No. The update is the greatest thing to happen to Village of Kind.
Look, see how much better your life could be. Get the Village and Pillage update today.
The Village and what? Doesn't it look great?
Esta es la versión anterior, ¿verdad? La 1.14.
Well, there you have it. Another citizen satisfied with the update. Thank you, Villager number 9. The Village and Pillage update is out now.
Este aldeano tiene algo distinto. ¿Tiene un bigote?
Yes. No, not you. Them. Villager news.
It's time to vote. Let's
Vamos,
review your choices
ya es momento de
once
votar.
more. First up, we have the Badlands, lands which some have even
A ver
so
si está la
far as to
votación.
call bad. If you vote for this biome, you're voting for tumbling tumbleweeds, funky.
Sí, vamos a votar la Swam.
Hello? Oh, Tiny Ends. Hi. Yeah, but no, I'm telling them right now. No. Okay. Yeah, I will get to the vultures. Yeah, totally. Okay, bye. This just in. The vultures do not, as has been widely but wrongly reported on the internet.
Bueno, ya di mi voto.
They're just attracted to loot and will circle around the area. You heard it here first, folks. So
Quedan solo 14 minutos.
next up, we have the swamp. Vote for this biome to be updated if you like things to be a bit
Primer
more
voto, no lo puedo creer.
mangrove trees, hopping frogs, and cool boats with chests in them. And finally, we have the mountains. Vote for this biome if you prefer some high altitude exploration. Snow-capped peaks, epic mountainy views, and the snowiest snow since snow. What's your favorite? Which do you want to see updated first? What will you choose? To vote, you need to log into your Twitter account, go to the Minecraft account, and see the poll that's just gone live. Click on your choice to register your vote.
Vamos a actualizar a ver qué onda.
Sometimes life requires thinking outside the box. No pets allowed in the house? Fill the backyard with muddy pigs. Host the perfect party. And craft some compact cuteness. Or build something a bit more heavy metal. Minecraft Earth is at your fingertips. And above your head.
Corazoncito. Y ya está, volvemos acá. Solo queda esperar.
Luckily, Earth lets you tell your own stories. You can even upscale an epic fish fail. So grab your friends and explore an unbelievable world. Our own. Discover new dimensions to your creativity with Minecraft Earth.
I'm back, and I'm with my friends Torfi and Jessica, and we're here to show you Minecraft Earth.
Hey, I'm Torve, and I'm the Minecraft Earth game director.
And I'm Jessica, and I'm the lead producer on Minecraft Earth.
So Minecraft Earth is a brand new augmented reality game. That means that Minecraft is all around you in real life. You play it on your phone, and it uses the phone camera to place your Minecraft builds and adventures right in front of you.
Adventures are life-size pieces of Minecraft that you find in the real world. We have one right here to share with you.
This is amazing. We're right inside Minecraft.
I know, look at these cute mobs. They're so adorable life-sized.
Oh, wow. And now, they're food.
No! Let's dig down and see what we find.
Okay. Oh, I think I see something under here.
Oh.
Is this some kind of puzzle?
Tiene una especie de algo creativo. O sea, como modo creativo, no se gastan los objetos.
Maybe we should try putting
Pero sí
flour
tenés
in the flour
vida.
Alrighty, I will put the orange tulip in this flower pot.
Oh, something's happening. Okay, I'll take this white flower. Oop, or place a torch.
Don't shoot it.
I'll take the lily of the valley and I'll put it right there in the white flower pot.
Ooh. I'm
Awesome.
going to take one of these blue flowers. Oh, wait, when is my backpack? I'm going to go and get it.
Oh, I think I grabbed that.
Oh, there you go. Adventures can be puzzles, they can be combat, they could be mining, and so much more.
Oh, wait,
something's happening.
Something is happening.
Skeletons.
Shoot them.
Got them.
I'm still getting shot at. Okay.
Me imagino que el directo que estaba viviendo con el coso silenciado
Where did they come from?
lo habrán cortado para ir a votar.
I hope there are no more mobs.
Okay. Oh, I see gold.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, that,
We should get it.
Well, actually, in an adventure,
Así
everyone in the
que,
adventure shares in what
gente,
you take
ojalá
out.
gane
Some
Swanlands.
sort of utopian resource sharing system. Does that even work?
In Minecraft Earth, it does. Alrighty.
I think we got it all.
Okay, what else is down there?
Oh, something's happening.
Wait, a door is opening. This flower adventure has only led to bad things. Look.
More skeletons.
Get out your bows.
Get them, get them. Jessica, have someone on you.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay.
Good.
Okay.
That's a cool looking chest.
Yeah, let's break it open.
All right, let me get it.
What came out of it?
There. I don't know. It fell on the floor. I'm gonna get it. What is it?
Se ve interesante.
It's a moo bloom.
Oh, it's cute.
Una vaca que
The moo
va
bloom
dejando
usually
flores.
plants flowers when it walks on dirt and grass, but this one is over there. Bye, moo bloom.
This is amazing.
¿Será esto agregado también al Minecraft normal?
Is coming out in October.
O sea, no le veo mucho uso, pero es algo nuevo y interesante. Y se va por ahí, por el escenario.
You can go to minecraft.net/earth to join us.
Goodbye, Mobloom.
Welcome Alina and Frederick, who are here to announce something awesome. So what did you two do on the Minecraft team?
Hi, I'm Alina. I'm the business manager for Realms on the marketplace team.
Frederick, and I'm the program manager for Realms.
So you're going to announce something cool, but first, tell us
Mientras
about what
están en eso,
Realms is.
vamos a actualizar y ver
Realms is a
cómo
really
van
good way
las
to
votaciones
play with your
actualmente.
friends. When you subscribe, you get a personal server right in the cloud, so it's always online and accessible. And friends will play for free with you, so you're the only one who has to subscribe.
And how many people can play on a server?
So we have two tiers. So you can either go for the 2-player tier or the 10-player tier.
Awesome. And what are you going to tell us about
Realms Plus.
Va ganando las montañas que tienen muy pocas cosas
Subscription
nuevas.
that combines Realms with marketplace content.
That is awesome. So what does that mean? Realms, what you just told us about, plus marketplace content.
So with Realm Plus, just like before, you will have access to your realm, 10-player realm, and all the cool features that come with it. But in addition, you will have the entire catalog of marketplace content. Skins, worlds, mashups, resource packs.
That is awesome. Frederick, how many pieces of content will be coming to the first version of Realms Plus?
We will be launching with over 50 pieces of content.
And they'll be changing each month?
Yeah, every month we will get new content there. Yeah, so
That
it's
is
going to be really good.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And Alina, your son has a realm. I think we have a photo of it.
Of course.
So what has he built here with his friends?
Yes, this is his realm where he plays with his neighborhood and school friends. And it's really fun. And adults join too, their parents. It's a cool place to hang out. And we really like to see, what kids do and how they show off their secret knowledge of Minecraft with all the strategies and tricks that they get from YouTube videos and reading the Minecraft books.
Do I spy a very adorable Microsoft building in there?
Yes, some people just like to go to work.
I guess he does. I think we definitely have to say hi to your son then. So hello to Andrew.
Hi, Andrew.
Thanks for letting us show off your realm. We know he's watching at home, so thank you. So this sounds amazing. How do people start using it? How do they get Realms Plus?
So when we launch Realms Plus, and we will be launching soon, we will have a free trial for new players. So you get 30 days for free. If you're already a subscriber for the 10-player realm on Bedrock, we will upgrade you automatically for free.
And the price won't change. It's going to stay $7.99. So how did you decide on that? Because that's really cool. You're adding all of stuff to it.
Absolutely. That was very important to us. We just wanted to give our players more options, more fun things to play with, and keep the price the same. It's very simple. One subscription, $7.99 with realms and content. And we will be adding more things every single month so that there will be something for everyone.
That is amazing. Thank you, Alina and Frederick. Let's look at a preview of some of the awesome content coming to Realms Plus.
Bueno, voy a ir cortando de momento hasta acá. Y cuando llegue el momento de la decisión final, volveré, porque ya llevan 48 minutos de grabación, más lo que se venga después, más todo lo que ya teníamos grabado de antes. Así que nos vemos después del corte, ¿eh? Bueno, a ver. Acá lo mejor ya den los resultados, igual ya sabemos. Estuvo muy reñido entre montañas y pantano. Y lamentablemente terminó ganando las montañas. Las mesas pobremente ha sido pateada en el trasero muy duro, con tan solo 14%. Y el pantano, bueno, un 40%, y por 6% más ganó las montañas. No me hagas esto en el medio de la grabación. Va a haber una segunda ronda, así que hay que estar atento. Seguro va a estar entre el pantano y la mesa. Hay que votar sí o sí al pantano. Igual cuando yo tenga subido esto ya estará votado. O sea, ya habrá terminado.
Welcome to the show. Thank you. Why don't you tell our community all about this new game?
Yo quiero tener ranas
Minecraft Dungeons
en
is
Minecraft.
a brand new game developed by a dedicated team of about 20 people in Mojang in Stockholm. It's a passion project. It's an action-adventure game inspired by classic dungeon crawlers.
Están todos. Todos quieren pantano. Ahora, todos quieren pantano y nadie votó. Muchos votaron a la montaña. No tiene sentido.
To defeat the evil Arch-Illager. They will explore the game world in search for treasure, fight familiar and brand new mobs, and collect cool loot to help them on their adventures.
Voy a sacar mientras las
And
cuentas.
since every adventure has a beginning, we'd like to show you, for the first time, the opening cinematic for Minecraft Dungeons.
It was a time of great adventure. And
Cierto, Minecraft Dungeons.
Shunned by his kin, an illager wanders the land, seeking a new home. But all he found was hatred. Driven by rage against those who wronged him, he wandered blind to whatever end. Until at long last, the illager found something that would change him forever. The Orb of Dominance. Corrupted by evil, driven by vengeance, the Arch-Illager made all bow before him. And if they did not bow, they would fall. The illagers raided the land. Who would have the valor, the purity of heart, to stand against the arch-illagers' reign of terror? Well, not that one. But maybe you.
Interesante.
That was amazing. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? So now we know why the players are on their adventures. Now, the game is designed to be fun to play together with your friends, and we'd like to show you just that. You all know Mascota, and we also have the game director from Minecraft Dungeons, Måns Olsson, here on the couch. And they will show you how to play Minecraft Dungeons in couch co-op.
So what are we seeing here?
Yes, so this is actually the first time we show this. This is a brand new. It's called Creeper Woods, obviously a forest area.
I haven't even seen any creepers yet.
No, they're further down the line.
Bueno, ya tengo hasta ahora los resultados.
Mobs here that you should recognize from your Minecraft. You have zombies, you have skeletons, you have all sorts of interesting things.
I like that it's just like
Los votos totales fueron 255.201. Así que eso vendría siendo un 100% de los votos. Ahora, el 14% que votó a la mesa fueron un total de 35.728 votos. Coma 14, que ese es el porcentaje que salió. El 40% de los votos que fueron para el pantano fueron un total de 102.080 votos. Y ya van a ver por qué tampoco ganó la montaña. La montaña con el 46% obtuvo 117.392 votos totales. Solo por 15.000 votos de diferencia ganó. Igual tengo entendido que va a haber una segunda ronda. Vamos a estar atentos para cuando sale la segunda ronda, que calculo que o quedará entre pantano y montañas o entre pantano y mesa, porque si las montañas ya ganó.
There's a pig with chest on it.
Of course. So we call that the piggy bank. This game show is all about loot. So if you manage to find one of those.
Acá está. 9 minutos restantes. Otra vez. Pero las montañas siguen sacando ventaja, la puta madre. Voten todos. Ah, bueno. No sé por qué digo voten todos si ya habrá terminado dentro de un rato.
So let's welcome Marielle.
Como dije, quedó entre pantano y montañas.
The game scales its difficulty depending on how many players you have. So let's see how they do.
Yeah, so when you join, immediately difficulty scales up.
Yep.
What if you leave?
It scales down.
Okay.
So if you need to head off to the bathroom, yeah, you can do that. So up to the upper right corner, you see the objective, what the players are supposed to do. Now they're supposed to free the villagers. They just saved 1 out of 5, and so there's 4 more to discover and save. And as you see, there are more mobs now. Oh, that's going to be tricky TNT. Oh, someone was knocked down.
I love the huge effect of some of these things.
Oh,
What is that?
Oh, that's a healing totem. Anything that's inside the runes get extra health.
And I saw one of us revive the other.
Yep. That's also, the game is really designed to be fun to play together. So if someone is knocked down, other people can help each other out and revive them, bring back into battle.
So it really makes sense to work together and not just go for your own goals.
And also, if you look closely at the characters, the player characters, there's so much stuff going on. But if you look below the player characters, you have this little arrow. That means that those who have that square, they have boosted extra damage. This is particularly from the guy in the wolf armor to the right.
So when they're closer, they actually help each other more. And what does the wolf arm do?
It actually boosts damage for everybody who's nearby, and there are many different
Bueno,
armors that does
ya ahora
different
cuando
things.
den otra vez la
Oh, just
votación,
one more
el
villager
resultado
missing.
final,
I wonder where they
pues
Oh, it's nice that
volveré
they cleared
a
the mobs out
conectar la grabación.
Oh, there you
Mientras
see
disfrutaré de
the little
esto.
guidance to
Nos
tell you where
vemos
it is.
hasta el siguiente clip. Primera vez que aparece el Colorado pelo largo. Bueno, todavía no van a estar ¿cómo que se dice? Los resultados. Pero ya terminó la votación y prácticamente tenemos esto. De 228.507 votos, que vendría siendo un 100%, 53 votos fueron para las montañas. Así que ganaron de paliza. El total de votos que recibió fue 121.108,71. Se podría decir que ya estaría pasando cerca del voto 121.109. Se podría considerar. Mientras que el Pantano con 47, que encima iba perdiendo con 43, tomó remontada bastante. Sacó un total de 107.398. Otra vez mínima la diferencia, pero definitivamente las montañas ganaron. No sé por qué se quedó esto tocado. Lo reiniciamos. Y sí, una pena porque a mí me gustaban los pantanos.
So you're going to tell us about the next update.
Yes. But first.
Okay, but first.
For the next update, we want to show you a block that is not completely related to the theme of the update, but still is really cool. So here is target block.
Target block.
Ok. Las cosas nuevas. Un bloque de tiro al blanco. Que funciona con... que da señal de redstone. Prácticamente eso. Va a ser muy útil en mapas.
So you can shoot arrows at a
Eso
target
ya es
and
seguro.
it will emit a redstone signal. And the closer the arrow
Porque para
hits the
survival
bullseye,
es como...
the bigger the signal will be.
Ok, puedo hacer una puerta que se abra con el coso. Total, cuando la flecha despawnea, se cierra la puerta. Que eso también es peligroso. Porque la puerta, en lo que tarda, digo, la flecha en lo que tarda en despawnear, a lo mejor te entra un creeper. Aparte, vas a gastar una flecha por cada vez que necesites abrir la puerta. Nether también necesitaba una modificación.
So how is that changing? I mean, well, it will still not be easy to live there. Okay. But you can. So we want players to be able to have a base there. So for example, you can set your spawn in Nether, you can find food in Nether, but it's still really a dangerous place.
Food in the Nether? So that means there's something...
Well, it's a new mob, and we will talk more about it later.
Okay. So first...
Yeah, of course. We also wanted to make sure that there's more things to explore. And yeah, more things to find and more things to do. So we wanted to introduce biomes to the Nether.
Yes, so we will actually show some of them today, and the first one is the Soul Sand Valley.
Soul Sand Valley.
Oh. Fuego azul, por fin. Por fin biomas en el Nether, porque el Nether era puro Nether directamente. Me encanta. Encima con los huesos ahí expuestos, quizás enterrados también.
You're right, not sure I would want to live there.
Well, depends on what you prefer.
What's happening in Soul Sand Valley? It looks incredible.
Yeah, so I would say this is a scary biome. It's quite barren, and it has this blue fog and the blue fire, which is a new block. Or actually, if you place fire on a soul sand, it will not.
Se trabó, pero bueno, por lo que entiendo, el bloque de Nether, o sea, la roca de Nether, da el fuego rojo, el fuego normal de toda la vida. Pero ahora, la arena de almas va a dar fuego azul. Interesante, cuanto menos. Y creo que se me volvió a...
And you'll be able to take.
Uy, ya había retomado y justo le doy al recargar página. Estoy, bueno, emocionado por estas cosas nuevas que se vienen. Decepcionado porque no ganó Pantano. Pero feliz porque tampoco ganó la mesa. Eso lo mejor de todo. Lo muy sad es que ganó montaña. ¿Qué va a traer? Que las montañas sean ahora más picudas o se generan así. Bloques de nieve. Y a lo mejor generados naturalmente o que se generen por lluvia. Bueno, la lluvia no de las gotitas de agua, la lluvia de copos de nieve y la cabra. No hay mucho más de lo que se hayan mostrado. Parece que hay algo nuevo también, que no me estoy enterando. Parece un bioma nuevo, pero no sé bien qué onda. No, nada, no reacciona. Pues recargo de nuevo. A ver si se me conecta. Mientras tanto, a ver qué... Minecraft Festival. Del 25 de septiembre al 27. Y recién ahora, hace 10 minutos lo publicaste. O sea, no le veo el sentido. Perdón, pero no le veo sentido. Ah, y encima el Nether también va a tener esto nuevo. Árboles. Claro, son todos biomas que necesitaba el mundo del infierno. Biomas así raritos, extraños. Y la verdad, como dije, interesante cuanto menos, porque son bloques nuevos decorativos. No hay que olvidar eso. Bueno, si lo puedo hacer andar, regresamos en el siguiente clip. Por lo que estoy viendo, parece que va a haber nueva forma para los cerdos zombies o nuevo estilo de nueva especie de cerdos zombies que serán capaces de atacar a seres como el esqueleto Wither.
Unless you open chests or start poking in their stuff.
Yes, I really like this mechanic actually. So,
Son los
if
que
you
estamos
open a
viendo
chest
ahí en
close to
pantalla
me
de ellos
and they see you, they
con
will
la
get
espada
really
de
upset.
oro. Pueden tener
But
también
there's
espada de
actually a
piedra.
reason why the player wants to approach the piglins, because we will introduce a new kind of trading with them that we call bartering. But it's a little bit different to villager trading. It's
Yeah, because villager trading, the villagers are like, very friendly. The piglins do it in their own way. So it's like you can throw some gold at them and they will just like throw an item somewhere and then you can pick it up. So it's piglin style trading.
That's amazing. So will there be new things that they're gonna barter with you?
It will, but we will not tell what you can barter yet.
Okay. So new things coming to the nether. That is a lot of nether things coming. Any particular favorites in this update for either of you? Or you love them all too much?
Yes, but for me it is the piglins, because we have so many ideas.
Ooh, so many ideas for them.
Yeah.
Agnes?
I think for me it's the biomes, because, well, it will be so interesting to explore, but of course biomes also add so many new resources and so many new atmospheres. So yeah, I'm very excited for the biomes.
Amazing. Speaking of biomes, we have a vote going on that we now have a winner for. Prediction.
That's exciting.
Predictions on the winner. It's either swamp or mountains. Which do you think will take it?
Well, I will guess swamp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jens?
Well, snow is snowier.
So you're guessing mountains?
Mountains, yeah.
Maybe we should find out. Is our correspondent somewhere close? Yeah, okay, there you are.
Hello! I have the vote right here. They have tallied it. They have double-checked it. Who's going to do the honors?
I think it's Jens's turn.
You were quick to... Wow.
Okay.
All right.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it. And the winner is mountains.
Mountains!
That is amazing. How does it feel with the mountains?
It's great. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's gonna
It is also
a lot
your
of fun.
prediction.
His prediction, yes.
Can you remind us what we'll be getting in the mountains?
You will get goats, and you will get kind of a new kind of snow.
Yes.
Yes. And we'll also look into like the generation of the mountains to give them a more majestic feel.
Yeah. Ooh. Jens and Agnes, you have given us a ton to look forward to. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's been a show packed full of announcements. And to answer some of the questions that have been coming in live during the show, stay tuned for a developer panel that begins right after this. But first, let's take a quick look at what's happened over the course of this show with so many updates.
Esto es real, así que la verdad no me interesa mucho. Así que en el momento que esté por finalizar, grabamos el último clip y ya con esto cortaríamos. Así que nos vemos hasta el último clip, si no hay nada más que mostrar. Bueno, parece que estamos ya cerca del final.
Excellent show! We got them hot off the stage. Welcome back and settle in because we've got plenty more to talk about. Let's kick off our post-show wrap-up with our developers panel. Thank you, everybody, for joining me here backstage. Excellent job on the show.
Thank you.
Yeah. As also joining us in a little bit, you know her as one of the hosts of the show and Mojang's Chief Brand Officer, Lydia Winters. But let's jump into the panel first. So, Corey, you work on the Vanilla gameplay team. What are your plans for the Illusioner mob?
Oh, the Illusioner. All right. So the Illusioner has been in the game for quite a while, but it hasn't actually, at least in Java Edition, but it hasn't actually been part of the core game. It's just been there kind of hiding. So I really want to add the Illusioner to the game. We've been wanting to add it for a while, but we didn't have the technical capabilities originally. So we've been working on building up those capabilities so that we can add it in. And I really, really want to see them enter raids. I think they would be perfect for raids. I think they would be a great addition to those, and planning that soon, hopefully.
Awesome. All right, so next up is Jason. Jason, you're on the platform team for Bedrock. When will complete parity happen?
So for every update, we want to actually have each update come out at the same time for both versions for all the updates moving forward. There's obviously a back catalog of parity differences. We are working through those as quick as possible. But realistic, a full parity, because there are different technical platform that each one is on, and there's different design considerations as well. So like on Bedrock, we have to make sure that touch and controller work really well, and sometimes we have to tweak gameplay as a result of that to get everything to feel as good as it possibly can. But we want to make sure, at least spiritually, the games both platforms feel like the same game.
And when, if ever, will we be seeing penguins? Because I saw your, that was super cute.
Hopefully soon, but we have to convince some people.
All right, well, if you need any help, I don't know, maybe I can blow up Twitter or something.
We did get brown mushroom in last year.
Yes, we did.
Never know.
All right, well, our next question is about the character creator, and we have Sarah here. Sarah, will there be additional free options in character creator in the future besides what's in the beta right now?
Yeah, absolutely. So kind of as what Jared had spoken to earlier, there's stuff you can get through achievements, but then in additional to that, there's going to be more free stuff that people will be able to get over time.
Nice. All right. So now let's go to a question about Minecraft Earth, and we have the game director Torfi here to answer. Torfi, is there a limit to the number of people who can participate in an adventure?
Yeah, there's a limit. It's kind of like the limit with elevators. It's like how many people you can physically squeeze together, because you actually have to be there in the same place.
Yeah.
You can't play an adventure together from different houses or different cities. You have to actually be in that park at that time. The cap actually is 40. It's just a number we typed in. We were testing it, and it could go higher and higher and higher. We were just afraid what would happen if more than 40 people would pile up on each other on like a 3 meter by 3 meter square.
So 40 was the safe spot? I mean,
Yeah.
40 is still a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of a luxury problem to have. if
Yeah,
you have 40
totally.
minutes.
You usually don't hear about it working out that way.
No.
How does the game determine who's playing with you?
Well, that's actually quite simple. The game determines who is in the adventure simply by who's there. So if I'm in that park at a time, now remember or not remember, I haven't told anyone, but now you can remember, after I tell you now, that the game spawns the adventure, let's say, in your park, and it's like 10 minutes. So you get in, and it lives there for 10 minutes, and you play the adventure, but then by virtue of magic, it starts unspawning. So the people who are there, even if they don't know each other, if it's just the same people, they're part of the same adventure, and they share the same prizes. But when it collapses in like these spawns, they're out. So
got it.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. All right, so we also have the game director for Minecraft Dungeons here, Mons. Mons, do you have a favorite ability in Minecraft Dungeons that we should look forward to?
Sure. So the way abilities work in Minecraft Dungeons is that they're kind of separated between artifacts that you have in your hotbar, they have a cooldown, and then there's the enchantments where you invest points that you get as you level up into gear. So I think combining those gives some really interesting gameplay. So I'm the type of person who likes to play an archer character, take out enemies from a distance. So combining the multi-shot enchantment for bows, which lets you kill a bunch of mobs at once, and then using the fireworks arrow to sort of get fireworks all over the screen, I think that's really fun.
That's super cool. All right, so let's now get into some vanilla gameplay questions, this time for Agnes from the vanilla gameplay team. Agnes, why are there no female villagers?
Okay, yeah. So the reason is that we actually don't have any genders at all in Minecraft. I mean, I am aware of that the existing villagers do look quite much like men, but they are not actually. It's more for historical reasons that look like men. And we also, when we made all the new villager skins for the Village and Pillage update, we really thought a lot about making sure they were neutral to show that we don't have any genders.
Very nice. All right, so we have a question for Frederick from the Realms team. Frederick, will we be able to use the content that we get from Realms Plus in places other than our realm?
Yes. Like the content that is included in Realms Plus is it's available just as any other marketplace content. If there's a skin, you can equip it and you can play on it on a realm, but you can also play it on locally or with your friends if you have a server. And if you have content already on your realm and you want to try out some other piece of content that's included, you can just download it and play it locally and offline.
That's great. Yeah. So once you've got it, you can utilize it pretty much wherever.
All the 50 pieces of content that is included, you can use it wherever you want.
Awesome. All right, so some general questions. So whoever wants to dive into these, that's totally fine. First up is, which feature was the most fun for you to add into Minecraft? You.
Me? I would say, I mean, there are so many features that I worked on in Village and Pillage. A lot of them were really fun, but I think the overall most fun was the simplest one, which was brown mushrooms. Because at the last MineCon developer panel, somebody asked why we didn't have brown mushrooms, and I just kind of went out and said I would add them.
So now you were too.
I mean, I didn't really talk to the team about it, I just kind of went ahead and said that, and then it was okay. We ended up adding it, so I'm going to go ahead and say that the Illusioner will be this year's brown mushroom.
Very cool. Oh, very cool.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. Anybody else has a particular favorite that they want to talk about?
I loved working on the entire Update Aquatic, but especially on Update Aquatic, the tropical fish. It was kind of funny, because initially we were like, we're just going to put a clownfish in there, and it was working on the coral, and corals have way more color variations and this and stuff like that, and I was like, hey, what if we made
Bueno,
16
gente,
colors of fish? And then I'm like, well, what if
ya
we
se
had,
hizo bastante largo este video, así que vamos a ir dejando esto y total ya no hay nada más que ver. Así que nos vemos hasta la próxima. Adiós. Veré si puedo tenerlo listo para hoy mismo.
When I take a breath, you fill up my life.